G'day Metroids, welcome to another very special update. This is the update for the CEO end of August 2021. What I'll do is I'll start talking about a little bit what we've done for the month, and then I'll talk about what we're going to do for the rest of this quarter. So firstly, we employed two new devs, Sexy and Squiddy Cuz, and we're so glad to have those guys on board, or guy and girl, should I say, on board. Their talents are just huge, and with their talents assisting Nibbles, we're going to take this project to another level. They've got so many ideas, they've got so much education around the crypto markets, the blockchain markets and so forth. So it's really exciting times for Metrix as the community. So what are they working on right now? Well, there's been a lot of chain updates that have happened. A couple of soft forks have happened. All this work's happening behind the scenes, and a lot of people aren't even aware of what's actually going on, but it's all very positive. There's a lot of things happening. The main project I've given them is the Wrapped MRX, so MRXE and MRXB. The reason we want to do these wrap products is so that we can list on Uniswap and also on PancakeSwap. By listing on these, we're going to bring a brand new community to the project. A brand new community to the project is going to be a lot more investors to the project. We're making it a lot easier on-ramps to buy Metrix, which is obviously going to be good for the project long-term, talking about price. Now, what else can we talk about? The Wrapped Metrix. A lot of people don't actually understand what a Wrapped Metrix is, what's the difference between wrapped and bridging, and how they actually swap their metrics for the wrapped version and swap it back. So what we're going to do is we're putting together some educational bulletins and medium, sorry, I've got a fly on me, and some medium articles. We'll try to do some videos as well, just to give everyone a bit of an update on exactly what to expect and how to use it. From there, we're also going to start some liquidity pools. Now, for those that don't understand what a liquidity pool is, how it works, how you're going to benefit from it, again, the team's here to help to educate you as much as we can on that. Now, a lot of people have asked over time, how can I help the project? I don't have any skill sets in that area. I've got money. Can I give some money to the project? And the answer is yes, you can give some money through a liquidity pool. So once we send out more information on this, it could be as little as $1,000. You might put $500 worth of Metrix and $500 worth of, say, Ethereum into a liquidity pool. And then you'll actually get an earning off that interest as well. So for those that don't fully understand it, don't worry, we will educate you a lot more as we go on. So that's our wrap product. Now we're expecting to release that at the end of this month. It's ready to go now, but we're just ironing out any bugs, just to make sure that it is fully above board and fully audited. So the next part is our short addresses. Now the short addresses, rather than if you wanted to send me, let's say 500 Metrix, you'd have to find my receiving address starting with an M, and then there's a whole string of 16, 18 numbers. So rather than do that, our short address platform, it's going to be like a marketplace where you can actually bid for an address. So if I want Trent Metrix, that would be my address, and I pay X amount of dollars or X amount of Metrix for that address. That one's coming out very soon. We plan to have that one out next month. So not only a bit of fun, but it's also good for when we bring other partnerships on and so forth. And we'll elaborate more on that once it's released. The other thing we've got going on in the background is a tip bot. We're getting one made up now for Telegram. The tip bot on Discord was really, really successful. Everyone really enjoyed that. The feedback was huge and the use of it was huge. So we're going to do the same for our Telegram friends. So that'll be released next month. What else can I talk about? We've done the wrap, we've done Pancake, we've done short addresses, we've done our tip bot, we've talked about our new developers. We better talk about our new partnerships. There's 3 partnerships we're working on currently. If you look at the roadmap, there was a VR partnership upcoming, and we've got some other partnerships that we're working on. So I won't release anything on that just yet because we're still in talks. If they come off, they're going to be just absolutely life-changing for the community. There's some really big partnerships that we're working on. So I won't go too much into that now because there's nothing signed off. We've also got our NFT platform coming up. Now, next month, we hope to release the NFT platform. We're working on that one currently. We've got some great ideas on how to expand the platform once it's released. But what we're going to do is release a fairly straightforward, simple platform to start with, and then we'll make some additions to it to make it more and more adaptable to other things. And we might even be able to make it so it's adaptable into our Wade Street gaming platform. And that'll be really exciting. So some of the gaming skins might be NFTs that you can either buy or you might even earn them through Wade Street Gaming. So these are all the things we're working on in the background. If you've got any ideas on what you'd like to see, put it in the comments below. Very, very keen to have your feedback. So the other thing for September is we are planning on this big exchange listing. Now, being a really big exchange, the communication hasn't been fantastic, to say the least. But what they have shared with us is the second half of September is what they're planning. Now, we don't have any dates locked in, so please don't hold me to those dates. I will advise as soon as we do have dates. But at this stage, we are planning for the second half of September. So I've done a bit of forward planning, and I want to bring on a lot of influencers to talk about Metrix, to really show what our product is, show what our roadmap is, show all our achievements over the last 12 months on our roadmap, and obviously show what we've got planned and coming up on our roadmap. Pretty much if it goes on our roadmap, it gets done. And you would have seen that over the last 12, 18 months. So we are going to continually build this roadmap. But if I've got influencers that can talk about what we've got coming up, and we can get out to all the influencer communities, that's going to be a great thing for our product, for our project, sorry. So if you've got any influencers that you'd like me to talk to, please comment below. Let me know who they are, or feel free to direct message me. I'm pretty easy to find in the community. And I'll get onto them. Don't worry about BitBoy, he's out due to the gambling side that may be introduced through Wade Street Gaming. He doesn't want to take any part of that. But apart from BitBoy, it's open. I've already got a list of about 10 that I've already started working with. I would like to get about 10, maybe 15 influencers to start talking about the project. So please, if you know any, let me know. Guys, that's about it for the end of this month. I'm just going to keep this very short and sweet. Next month's going to be a much, much bigger review. I'm going to go through the roadmap items that we've achieved. I'm going to go through the products that we've got coming up and also that we've released. So it's going to be a much, much more full on. I've got too much work to get on with. So until next time, ciao for now.